Hey guys, it's John and Wrestling Talking the Shop, and welcome back to the channel. Going to do today in wrestling history for April the 25th. On this day in 1989 at the WWF Saturday Night's main event taping in Des Moines, Iowa, Hulk Hogan retained the WWF Championship against the Big Boss Man in a steel cage match. Hogan was attacked by his no-holds-barred nemesis Zeus at the start of the match, who was blocking Hogan's entrance into the cage. All-time great movie. If you've never seen it, go back and watch No Holds Barred. On this day in 1994, the Head Shrinkers defeated the Quebecers for the WWF Tag Team titles on a live edition of Monday Night Raw in Vermont. On this day in 1995, at a WWF Superstars taping in Iowa, WWF champion Diesel pinned Henry O. Godwin and Owen Hart, and Yokozuna retained the WWF. He pinned Henry O. Godwin. Owen Hart and Yokozuna retained the WWF Tag Team Championship titles against the new Head Shrinkers Fatu and Simone, Rikishi and the Barbarian. Also, Bret Hart defeated one half of the Heavenly Bodies, Jimmy Day Ray, and Psycho Sid defeated a young Justin Credible under his Atoya Moya gimmick. On this day in 1999, at the very first WWF Backlash pay-per-view from Rhode Island, Stone Cold Steve Austin retained the WWF Championship against The Rock in an explosive WrestleMania rematch. At the conclusion of the match, Austin reunited with his coveted Smoking Skull belt by Vince McMahon. Also, Mankind defeated The Big Show in a Boiler Room brawl. The Undertaker pinned Ken Shamrock. Triple H defeated X-Pac, and the New Age Outlaws were victorious over Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart to become the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. This was the last pay-per-view to carry the In Your House subtitle. On this day in 2000, one of the most infamous title changes in WCW history took place when actor David Arquette became the WCW champion at a Thunder taping in New York. The change came during a tag team match in which Arquette teamed with WCW champion Diamond Dallas Page against Jeff Jarrett and Eric Bischoff. The rules of the match stipulated that whoever scored the pinfall became the champion. With the the star pinning Bischoff, he secured the big gold belt to the horror of wrestling fans across the globe. And David Arquette's kind of rebounds. He did some independent wrestling. He even said that it wasn't his plan to become WCW champion, but you know it kind of ruined WCW, which they were dying at this point anyway. But anyway, on this day of 2000, WWF SmackDown tapings in Charlotte, North Carolina, Dean Malenko pinned Scotty 2 Hotty to win the WWF Light Heavyweight title. Crash Holly pinned Matt Hardy for the WWF Hardcore title. On this day in 2009, Jerry Lynn retained the ROH Heavyweight title against Colt Cabana in the main event of the ROH Homecoming 2 in Chicago. On this day in 2010, John Cena retained the WWE Championship against Batista in a last man standing match in the main event of Extreme Rules in Maryland. Also, Jack Swagger retained the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton in an Extreme Rules match. Michelle McCool lost the Women's Championship to Beth Phoenix.
Glamazon.
The Glamazon. And on this day in 2014, Connor, who was a huge Daniel Bryan fan and WWE fan, sadly passed away. Lost his after a long battle with cancer at the age of 8. Connor was in attendance for WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans to witness Bryan win the WWE World Title in the main event. Stephanie McMahon and Paul Levesque, Triple H, founded Connor's Cure, the non-profit charitable organization for pediatric cancer research. Connor became the first recipient to the Warrior Award in 2015. That's a sad deal, but anyway, his legacy lives on with Connor's Cure. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.